Okay, so we're gonna do some, join our bias binding or our binding for our quilt together. And we're gonna do it without the quilt binding tool. So what I've done here is I have a piece of the same width of tape that I've used, or quilting tape. It's not actually bias tape, we call it bias tape, but it's exactly the same width. So what I normally would do, I was kind of short here, so I normally would cut a piece off the end, but I wasn't able to do that. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that the top that I've just sewn down overlaps the bottom exactly the width. So you see I'm going to lay it right at the edge here, right there, and I'm going to cut it right here. So it's exactly the same width. There's my clip mark, and I'm going to cut that. So now this should overlap it. See how that overlaps? And you have to have that overlap because we're going to bias join it now. And the way we bias join it is you open up your bias, or your tape, and you open this one up and you lay it like this. So it's gonna look like the top part of a T on that side. And I'm going to pin it crosswise, and we're actually going to stitch it from this side here, this corner here, down to this corner. So I'm just going to undo my clip here. And if you have to, sometimes you might have to pin this so that it doesn't get in your way. But there, I'm going to start right here, and I'm just going to sew it right at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to pull my pin out as I get there, but I'm aiming for this other corner here. So once I've got that 90-degree angle, I should be able to pull this and realize, oh yeah, that's perfect. That's going to be my bias edge. I'm going to trim this and then just stitch it down. And that's a perfect fit without using a tool. So there you go. That's how to bind your quilt and use a bias to join it at the end.